Okay, guys. Hello. First, y'all know I'm not too good with introductions, so I don't know where this is going. Okay, I'm supposed to be on mission to read for all the other signs, whatever signs, and then I was called to take the some decks. Usually, I love to read with my one deck, my first deck, years, my favorite. But then I was called to also bring some new, just in case. But I will start with the traditional tarot because this is honestly, I just like it. I connect with it. Okay, but I have few interesting decks actually that I just recently bought, and I actually love them. They are really nice. I just always go back to okay, it's gonna be messy. Please bear with me. I'm gonna try not to make it messy. I'm just a little clumsy when I'm tired. That's why I got those glasses right now. Your girl is tired. So tired in a good way. Not even doing a lot, just yeah. You already know how this journey of self-love, of freedom is, right? If you're here, at least. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know. I should have just started. I should have done this earlier, but this was my process. Bear with me. We got one last deck. Oh, and this one is actually my second and my favorite. Same. It's the same traditional one, but it's the smaller version, the mini travel size version. Okay. Oh my God, that was a long 2 minute introduction. This is crazy, guys. But here we go. Okay. All right. So. Okay. Let's try, guys. Space of love and light, unconditional love. Thank you for being here. Divine Mother, Divine Father. Appreciate your energy. Show me the truth. The truth. I suppose so, so be it. Right off the bat, this is like a different type of reading for me, because usually I got multiple ways to read the energy. Okay. Depending on what they have for me, how they want me to tell it. But anyway, this is interesting already. Feel free to speed the video if you need to. I'm just gonna take my time because I don't know what's up. I'm just observing this energy right now. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Something else to say before we start clarifying everything. Too many cards, you know me. Don't be like that. Okay, I heard it. I heard like we have nothing else for you, so stop shuffling. But I was like, I'm gonna ignore it. And I keep shuffling. It was like, yeah, nothing. There's nothing else. Okay. Anyway, so we have the King of Cups with the Ten of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles on your side, and then in the middle we have the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. We have water energy, water signs, fire signs, and earth sign. Earth signs, yeah, yep, yep. It's a crazy energy because it's like there's a flip. Somehow the first energy that I have was like the first card that came was the King of Cups, and right away I put it on my right. And usually I would read the exterior energy on the left, and I would read the collective energy on the right. But something told me to put it on the right. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know why it's significant. Somehow, like, there's a shift. There's like there's a you know what I'm having in my mind? You know the game, the dancing chair. I don't know. I know in French we used to call it la musique, what was that? Oh my God, I just had it. You see, there's something living quickly. There's an energy like, there you go, you have it, and then you don't have it. It's again, and I'm having also another vision. You remember the ad with this old, this old white dude, like technically fishing, right? And it's like, oh, you gotta be quicker than that. This is what I'm getting in my mind. I don't know why. Okay, that was an interesting start, right? But there's like a flip of energy. It's like someone that was appeared to be a good person is actually being seen now like they're struggling. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's like they are struggling emotionally. Or they were, struggling. But I'm going to tell the story like I see it, like I feel it right now. But you take it as you resonate, because you know your story anyway. But this person is struggling, and this is, like I said, someone who appear to be on the right side. But it's like now karma, the universe is saying, well, if you were really on the right side, why are you losing everything? Why are you losing your stability? Why now you are just submerged by your own, like the own, like, you literally build the weapons that was going to just kill you, but then made it appear like you were just in control, like submerging a lot of like real emotions, like real feelings about how they feel about a lot of things. It's not just also about, I don't know how to explain, like, it's like someone was like used to be extremely like, it's like there's an energy, like there's a community who doesn't know really how manipulative, how intuitively manipulative this person can be. And like I said, it's like now being killed, or can I say that? Anyway, but it's like now being completely submerged by the weight of your own weapons, the weapons that you created yourself. Someone is deep in their imagination, like they are deeply burdened by the illusion that they made to themselves. I'm getting Pisces energy. This person is completely burdened by like, and it's so deep, so please bear with me. It's deeper than the way I'm saying it. Like, this person, by suppressing a lot of feelings, they made themselves appear to a certain image, students, like, like pretending like they got shit, you know what I mean. Then now they are paying the consequences of the burden that this lie created, because they started by suppressing a feeling, suppressing an emotion, a pain, whatever this was, whatever this was manifested, how, no matter how this was manifested, my bad, it's like they are, like I say, drowning into this, like the consequences, the results of them suppressing because of a lie, like a lie that about who they are. It's like it's a persona. This person could be a friend of you, someone you consider as a I'm getting like a lot of I'm feeling my heart right now. It's like having this attitude, like, I don't know why I'm making this face, but oh, I am shining. Anyway, it's like, I feel like you're so in charge, like you understand the game, you understand what is going on around you, and this is true. At a certain level, at a certain degree, yes. Like, he sees people. This is someone that is very intuitive. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But somehow they don't speak their essence. They don't speak what they really are truly. It's like there's a little bit of shame about it. Maybe because this person, like, it's like, it's their parents. They didn't get what they wanted because they did it with, like, with something that was not theirs. Like, I don't know, there's like this energy of faking it. Yeah, faking it. And it's like the emotional burden about it, because all of it was because they really suppressed what they truly are, like, passionate about, or they love to do, or someone. Do you understand? Like, it's different for people. But it's crazy because, like, this, on the other side, the one that was perceived as someone who has no passion, no zest for life, I'm hearing. That's weird, I never say that. And it's like, we're gonna go back to this energy, this King of Cups. Somehow, like, I feel like there's something missing again that I need to clarify with this deck. But in your energy, at least I'm reading for the collective, high vibrationals, someone who always carried so much inspiration. I'm getting that you were someone, like, you guys had like conversation, where you had conversation, you were talking about dreams and like being rich, having fortune, you know what I mean? Like, all the dreams that you're gonna do. You probably talked about the things that you wanted to do personally. And since this person was like someone that you were in a relationship with, or a friend, or a family member, there is like this, like, bond that was formed into, like, the same vision. Do you understand? Like, the one to accomplish, like, you know what I mean? But there's a difference between you two. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, this energy is so crazy, because it seems like this person, the King of Cups, has this energy of, like, he's done everything by the book, kind of, in terms of steps. But there's, like, also an expectation of, like, being in the greatest position, when you did everything that was okay. I got that. I get it. I have it here. You done everything that was with the foundation of lie, of pretending, of not being who you truly are in essence, which is like someone who walk by their emotions. It's like this person stop doing this, and they burden themselves in acting like they are not. I'm getting this person could be someone who never really struggle in their, like, in their childhood. And I mean, like, stability wise. And okay, it's different, like, understand what I mean. It doesn't mean that you live in a beautiful house, in a beautiful home, that you had a perfect childhood. We already know this shit, right? Like, duh. I'm not getting that. I'm getting like the basic thing that someone who didn't grow up with that will value, will think that this is the most important thing. This person, like, never even thought of this shit. This is not someone who had to struggle about where to live. You understand? There was always, you understand, like, so that struggle was about their identity, but they struggle with their essence, like the emotion side, the emotional side. This could be someone who, like, could have anger, but they hold on a lot. They keep to themselves, like, a lot also. But this person in you have this, like, energy of, like, wanting this dream of accomplishing things, you know what I mean, fortune. But it's like both is being interpreted in a different way for on both sides. It's like this person is willing to just take the burden of, you know what I mean, of what it is, what comes with pretending to be not what you want. You're not gonna get what you truly want, right? So you keep being unsatisfied because you keep taking burdens, and because you created this persona that is not emotionally aligned with who you are. So intellectually you are just making choices that are stupid as hell, but it's like still refusing, to be in it. And it's like, you know what I'm getting? It's like now this person is feeling trapped because you completely took life differently. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. This is two different people who are connected, who are connected. I mean, who are connected now, who was connected, but they both different in the way they saw them accomplishing certain things, or getting certain things. Do you understand? For one side, you have this person who's like this King of Cups. He thinks that establishing like an empire, but with a level of, like, not working, not doing shit, more like resting on people's other, ideas or persona, or, do you understand? To have this, and it looks like this person got that. They will look like someone. This is about fame. This is about fame. This is about fame, success. Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups here. I'm getting really, like, yeah, I'm getting fame. Yeah, I'm getting fame. I'm just not even going, I'm not gonna go around it. That's what I'm getting. And it feels like this person, the King of Cups, they had this, like, this level of, like, they accomplished something, but what they are getting is like the result of burdening themselves with a persona that they can hold on to now. It's like this person is burdened. Like when I'm saying the Ten of Wands is, I'm not feeling completion of shit, but more like the completion of your bullshit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'm getting someone who's like, who their fortune is going to be 10 years or plus of bull crap, the bull crap that they built against themselves, thinking, because it was giving them in an illusion, like it was looking, like I said, it was on the right, so everyone was looking at him like he was doing things right. Do you understand? And on the other side, the collective, at least I'm hoping, there's like this new beginning, this sparkling, passionate, full of creativity. It's like you finally being seen like someone. This is not even new. It's new. It's gonna be new for people. You're gonna be new for people. But it's also like the way you're coming off, this energy is like so ancient that it's gonna seem like, yeah, like that's why this person was always great. Of course they were always great. It's like, this is not new. This is not something that is being copied. You understand? It's like people, there's the person that was not looked like someone who was special, but deep down it was whispered that they are different. You understand? It's like people publicly, I mean, yeah, but kind of like, yeah, like very in the front, like publicly pretending that you're not special, but whispering among each other the things that you do that they don't understand, the thing they do that even when they speak of it negatively, like they cannot help but to give this energy of like they admire this shit because you put on the work. The Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who's focused, sharp on their business, and it's like it's out, it's on. Okay, when I say it's in public, I'm not saying that you are someone who's like putting the things that you're gonna do, like you know better than that. You keep your shit tight, like you don't say nothing to no one. But it's like the energy that I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles. You see how this person is outside visibly working on them, their craft, right? But that's not you. It's like publicly people know energetically that this is what you're doing, but they don't see what you are doing. You know what I mean? The other souls, they don't see what you are doing, and it's burdening some people too, because it's like they can feel that. I'm getting also someone who choose to appear when they want to appear. I'm telling you, it's like there's magician energy here on that side, on the collective side. It's like they know you've been building something big. It's obvious your energy is, because your energy is big like that, and now it's impossible to deny it. It's impossible to publicly, act like you don't see this person. When you saw that video, you saw that content, you saw that shit, and you are seeing it, you're witnessing it, getting bigger and bigger. And this person is they are burdened about that. Let's go and clarify things now. Oh my God, I wanted to start shuffling, right? And 2 cards just fell off, and I'm just gonna keep it. It's on the collective side, the Six of Wands. I can't lie, I can't make this shit up. And the Lovers at the bottom. But yeah, the Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Someone is gonna get everything and more. Do you understand? And it's like I said, with the Six of Wands, you see, like, there will be no denying it. And now everybody's going to know that you were pretending that you were always supporting this person. But deep down, you never really wanted this person to get that. And you expected to also get this without even putting the work, without being truly, dedicated, truly aligned with what belongs to you. You can only know what belongs to you if you're focusing on your stuff, but you over there carrying people's stuff, carrying people's weight and burden, and think that you already, you already been dealing with, like you have so much already that you should be focusing on. And on the other side, you have the collective who's just like putting the work. People know, like they always knew. It was always like, that's a fact. You are a hard working person, and you are unique. It's like, it's so funny, isn't it funny? Because like you look at this Eight of Pentacles and you look like just this regular, degular, circular individual sitting outside, working on I don't know, making clay or forging a sword. See what I mean? Like a regular father, married, probably married for like 20 years. Just like what I'm trying to say is like, And I'm in a really no offense to what I just said. Like, I'm not saying that there is something wrong about all of those things that I said, you know. No, it's awesome. It's your art. Like, just focusing on your art, right? But the way you are perceived is like, you know, it's not really, it's formal. You looking at someone who's just have a regular outfit, not saying that you don't have money, but like you there's a humbleness about it. Do you understand? There's a humbleness. There's like a true, raw, authentic energy here. Like, I'm just minding my business. I'm just, don't mind me. But the truth, the truth is, this person carried the Ace of Wands, but they're very humble. They know it's big though. Don't get it twisted. That's why they're working on this shit. So, and they know that, and that's what I was saying in the beginning about like hiding and pretending in front of everybody. This person who was sitting as the King of Cups, right? They're king, so they have a kingdom. They're a leader. And this is most likely someone who either really led with their heart or pretended to lead with their heart. That's why that's who is this person over there. But you looked modest. You look like someone at first, like, you know, for the regular individual who is not spiritual. Yeah. You just, yeah. you see the energy. But when they look at it, when they pay attention more, like more closely, when they focus, they see that you carry this energy, this very golden energy. Like, there's something sparking about you. There's something hypnotizing, like, that they can't help but look. I'm hearing this, what this person wanted to your energy. Ooh, I said it. I said it. And it's like any low vibrational people who are coward and lazy to work and love to be the Lulu, will want this energy that comes with the territory. You know, it's shiny, it's beautiful, it's like, yeah. So you are being seen because now this energy that you've cultivated, the work that you've done, fed already this energy that you always add. But now you focus on it, you put your intention to it. You're precise. I'm getting a deja vu right now. I'm getting a deja vu. That's beautiful. Right? I mean, I think so. The Lovers. The Queen of Wands at the bottom. You could have like fire sign in your chart, because I'm seeing a lot of passion and earth sign, like an ability to really be focused on a lot of different things here, but also bringing a project to execution, being patient about it, not caring about what people say or expect. Sorry, you know what it means, confirmation. But someone who was like imagining, with the Seven of Cups, I'm getting like, yeah, like you had a lot of things in your mind that you want to do, that you want to move forward, that you will have success for. And the difference is like you really passionate about the things that emotionally makes you feel something, and it doesn't matter what the feeling is. I'm getting someone very intense, because with the Ace of Wands, it's very fiery, but yet with the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, with the ability to be very very precise, very sharp about the things that you're passionate about. It's impressive. So you are someone who work with the divine, but you are divine, and it's like very humbly. Like I like that. You humbly really admire things about yourself that you're capable of creating, and it's like it's nourishing your drive. It's like you want to see your own art out there. It's like you don't give a fuck about anybody, what anybody gonna say, because at the end of the day, you know what it takes to take something that you always wished to do for years, and not, and dreaming about it, and starting something, and then seeing it not going, not being completed. And it's like all this unfinished ideas and businesses that you had in your head that you know was going to be successful, because it makes you feel proud. With the Six of Wands energy, is really being proud of those ideas that you have, those endeavors that you want to invest on, work on. Like you can wait to just and it's like, and I'm not saying someone who's workaholic with that Eight of Pentacles energy. I'm getting very balanced. It's like it doesn't feel like work, because it's the Ace of Wands. It's who you are. The Nine of Cups, yeah. It makes you happy. You see the difference between the way this energy is being seen by the King of Cups. They wanted this energy. They wanted to be in this energy, but the problem is that they wanted to be it in the back of other people, and now they are the one who are carrying it on their back. Do you understand? This person always saw you like that, like someone who's willing to work. They seen you because, like I said, there's a difference of status here. It looks like you coming from a place, a family, an environment where that's all you knew. You could live in a city or in a village. People used to see you walk in the street like very casual, very like on your own. I'm seeing someone that was just walk with their AirPod, their music on, polite but like kind of calm. But like you were kind of successful on things like that. That was a fact. Like when you do something, you always succeed. You always, you know what I mean? But people downplay it, because somehow I'm having the feeling like, yes, you accomplished a lot of things since you were younger. Like you always been good. When you start something, you always good at it because you put the work in, and so you always been recognized by that. But somehow, like your success was kind of like suppressed. Like people, people don't like it. People don't like it. People don't like when you win, because on top of that, you're not arrogant about it. You fair, like. Yeah, like you work for it. Like you working for this shit. It's like every time you dare and you are bold. I shouldn't even say that. But like every time you claim like, yeah, how good you are, it's like they don't like this shit. Like when you give yourself compliments, they don't like this shit. So it feels like you grew up in a place where like people were really downplaying who you are and your ability and how special and creative you are. They always knew that you were going to be successful. And it's funny because like you really grounded, you really willing to put the work, but you also known for being very kind with the Seven of Cups, like someone who like was always like easy to come to for advice, or at least someone who gave you this energy where you can speak of your emotions. Like they could give you some practical, advice, or at least motivate you into like keep the energy, keep your fire. You could be that person, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at least. People see you as a winner. You always win, even when you lose. It's a question of like. Perception, right? But anyway, let's go back to this energy of the King of Cups, okay? Talk to me about this King of Cups. What else can you tell me about this dude? This dude. What is the problem with this dude? I see you. You need to talk to me though. We need to talk. What is this? This is too much. It's too much. Oh, it's okay. I'll take it, but don't do that again. I'm scolding my spirit, guys. Don't mind me. Interesting. Okay, so I got five cards. Okay, so give me a second. Huh? Give me a second. The Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Okay, and then we have the Hermit, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords. This is interesting. We have the energy that just shifted. Like what I'm saying, like this energy just shifted. Like we just bounced into another person around you. Like I am not even lying. This was so clear. I felt it so clearly. I don't know if spirit were like, yeah, we done with this person. Like this scenario, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Wow. But anyway, but still, I'm still getting that the King of Cups, the card is still. I have to breathe this energy, but this time in the upright. But it looks like this is a different person. If you see what I mean? Like, are you with me? Because I know. I know. Wow. But someone is observing you. Someone is seeing somebody else as the star. Aquarius energy. Whew. Okay. I gotta have to read this on both ways, because the fact that the King of Cups reappear again with the Hermit and the Page of Swords again, like it's give me a second, guys. This is very interesting. Six of Wands and Eight of Cups. Wow. This is a complete shift. So this person that we were talking about, it's like it's like you're gonna have two energies on you. Like you have two big energies like looking at you. And then when I say big, is like the contract that you had or have with these two energies. Both have a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. But there's one is burdened and there's one who's just unburdened themselves. They see you as someone that is like healing. Someone that is not scared to put themselves on a line, like that to be like completely, how you say that, vulnerable. They see you as the star. They see you as like someone who has a big. We were saying what at the beginning about fame, right? I was seeing fame, right? The Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. It's about fame. It's about someone. It's about you. You being like, you somehow being in the middle of all this shit. The way you are being seen, and the way, and also like the work that you've done to be this energy right now, this free, happy, fulfilled, and I won't say lucky, I will say blessed, like fortunate, like truly. But there's this genuineness because you really put the work in. You really went and healed yourself. And healing is an ongoing, journey. We know that. But you know what I mean. When you close a major cycle, a major chapter in your life, it's also important, right? Like it's like someone is now being forced to look within themselves here. and to also witness somebody else. I don't like this. It kind of sound redundant because I mean, duh, right? If you left people behind that you have no intention on, bringing back into your future, and then unfortunately they were told, but they didn't choose. They chose to pretend that they were right and made you believe to be the one that was wrong. And I mean, spreading lies, telling their version of the story like it's the only version, and that the reason why you are standing, you're not saying anything, is because you're wrong. And this is what I say. Why, like, I will usually read the collective on my right, and I will leave the outside energy on my left. So it's funny that the way it went. I was like, I saw the King of Cups. I know it was not a good energy, but I put it on the right. Yep. What else do we have here? I want to know more. I want to go deeper about this Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands for the King of Cups here. What is this about? I mean, I know I explained a little bit of what I felt. Yeah. This person, judgment. Judgment for the illusion. The Seven of Cups at the bottom. It's like really... I'm sorry about the noise in the background, guys. We have some like construction. Anyway, but yeah, it's like this person is being seen, judgment, like the judgment is public, is seen. And when I say public, it could be like, just even in their own community, depending on, everybody's different. But yeah, like things are being exposed. And it's like they have this feeling like they are going to be they're going to be forced to start all over. And it's not. And it's burdening them because they know this is the judgment. This is the divine judgment. The universe is judgment. And it's like, it's hitting them even harder. It's like, whoo, they're boiling of sadness. Boiling of sadness. Just me making shit up. We have the Two of Cups. Because it's like they lost a precious one. They lost someone that really understood them. Two of Cups, like kinship, friendship. Yeah, this person is burdened. The Knight of Swords. It's like I'm sorry, it's not funny. Like I said, when I get nervous, I just laugh. I mean, now when I feel energy like that in reading, I laugh. Not in real life. I don't do that in real life. I promise you, I don't do that in real life. But energies are different. It's like I feel it sometimes in my. And it's not like I'm, I don't have compassion for these people. I feel like the despair. But it's like I'm detaching from it, so I'm looking at it like, damn, this is crazy. Like, what the fuck? Because of what? Because you just wanted to just like, what would you do? Why would you do that in the first place? Why would you lie in the first place? Like, when someone was just coming at you, you saw the integrity and this is someone who they are the same in front of you and behind the scene. Like the Eight of Pentacles, like they're loyal, they are about their business, they're fair, they organize, they're not about this bullshit. With the Eight of Pentacles, like, I ain't got time for this shit. You know what I mean? This is what I'm getting. So it's like you crying about something that you always knew. You know what I mean? Like, that's the subconscious, like, the laugh that you hear subconsciously. That's my process. It's my thought process. It's like, Like, what are you talking? Okay, but I get it, but I don't. I don't. Like, I understand the process. I see what you just did here, and I don't understand. Right? What else do we have? 45 minutes? Oh my god, I'm stopping there. Screw y'all. This is too long. Yeah, 8 of Wands. This is crazy because it's like I'm getting like a lot of fire being thrown at a bunch of people with the 5 of Wands who's now like arguing among themselves about an empress, about someone who was always abundant. Do you even imagine the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles? This is what they are. This showing you that, like the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, you see this progression. This is someone who always invested in themselves. This is someone who was always willing to do the work. And and you know this, because when you were with this person, you saw how your life was. Tell the truth. When you were with this person, you felt the peace. You felt the genuineness. You knew that every time you were listening to this person, who you were applying, what they were suggesting you to do, it worked. You felt good. You did what you did. You had in return good things. Yeah. And this is what everyone wanted to make it look like they were nothing. They were never the Empress. And it's like, I'm not the Empress, where all of you benefited from me. And with this Empress energy, this collective energy, this is not even something you want to talk about. It's like I'm busy doing shit, but like if you're gonna lie, if you're gonna lie, let me just say real quick. I mean, y'all serious bitches. Like, y'all a bunch of bitches, witches, cause yeah, like. You were going to eat, but don't you tell me that you thought that you were going to eat while being a snake? We learned enough about Jesus' story. Like, what are we doing here? Like, we heard all these stories, Ego, narcissism, and vanity is You don't want to. You don't want to deal with this shit because it's the fall guarantee. You will fall. Lying, illusion, deceit. You will fall, and if you were like, I'm for the long term. I'm just gonna go work right here. I'm gonna be right here. Okay, I'm just gonna be working. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay, but I say what I say. But you do what you want to do. You do what you do. You do what you do. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop here. I think it's enough. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. My bad. And the Tower, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be a shock. It's gonna be a shock that you are this person, that you are so smart, so intelligent, so you always had that. You were never going to play, but it's like when it was time to execute, you were here, and you always did, and they always knew this shit. But because when you walk with so much humbleness and you're not loud about it because you don't even care about it, you got shit to do. You always have shit to do. And the Pentacles, and you love doing the shit you do with the Ace of Wands because you're passionate about it. This is what you like to do. It's magic. It's you. It's harvesting from yourself. Is unlocking things that you know you can. And spending your time, bringing your higher self. That is this ace, like this higher self, or this higher creative being that you are, and in divinity always. Because you, for the long term, you're not gonna fake it until you make it for shit. This is not even going to be a thing, because you saw how people went that route. What happened to them? That's why you were never interested in it, because like mentally in your mind this equation is not even, there's no result. This faking it to make it equal ding, like the computer is not processing this even thought, because it's equal nothing. It's equal, well, if I can't get no answer, there's nothing here. Like the computer is bugging because it doesn't make sense. It's not processing this thought. It's like, are you stupid? It's more like, are you dumb? So I won't say that, because I don't really say that. Dumb. Are you dumb? But anyway, yeah, that's what it is. And it's like, yeah, that was their choice, but you cannot act like you didn't know, because this is what they always shown you. Like that, I always worked. You heard me. You saw me. I told you those stories. I told you things, and it's like I'm getting this conversation that you have with this lover, this friend, or whoever this person is, that you know, that you know, in the past. It's like they always knew that you were the empress. Like you're the mama. You're the mother. And I mean, not in gender, like woman. I'm talking about in energy. It's like you nurture people. You bring back confidence within them. So you always been that energy. It was so easy to be in this energy. But like you a hard worker. Like you understand foundation with the Ten of Pentacles, and that's why you're getting this. It's big. It's because you worked when people was mocking you. You worked behind the scene, but at the same time it was impossible to deny by others that you were a hardworking person. You understand? There's nothing. It's there, while the other person was just standing over there and pretending that they're doing shit. And there was none of that. They were just like buying more burden and burden, because in the short term they were looking like they were getting something. And of course, because for you to be the King of Cups, you acquire, like the king, you acquire some fortune, impersonating like something, an energy that you are not. And yeah, it made you realize the dream that you wanted to, but the problem is that it was not yours. I don't know. It was not yours. I guess I'm gonna stop here. I don't even know how I'm gonna call this reading. All right. See you in the next one.